Vamos a ver. Creo que Nintendo subió ahorita un gameplay. Bueno, no ahorita, sino hace bastante rato. Un gameplay de Tears of the Kingdom, de Legend of Zelda. El maldito mejor juego esperado de todos los tiempos, ¿no? Ya queremos que llegue, ¿no? Entonces vamos a reaccionar un poco, ¿vale? No lo he visto y he tenido unas ganas de verlo tremenda, ¿no? Vamos a ver qué tal está, ¿vale? Preparados, ¿no? Está loco. A ver, ¿por qué carajos no captura la ventana, tú? Estamos, chicos, estamos. Vamos a ponerlo así. Y vamos a ver qué tal va. Tengo entendido que es un gameplay y solo vi el comienzo ahora, pero vamos a ver qué tal. Tears of the Kingdon, joder.
Hello everyone,
¿Qué hype tengo por ese juego,
I'm Eiji Aonuma,
Eiji
producer of the
Aonuma.
Legend of Zelda series. First, I have some news. Development on the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete. Thank
que ya
you
está
very much
completo,
for
cabrón.
waiting.
Solo falta
Many
la
of you are looking forward to this game,
todos.
and we've released a few trailers so far. Although it'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today and show you what it's like.
Vale, sí, gameplay entonces.
Okay? Let's begin. Here
Let's
we are
begin.
in the land of Hyrule.
Joder, cómo extraño Hyrule, ¿no?
Like the Legend of
¿Está más
Zelda Breath
peludo
of the
Link
Wild,
o es
there's
que
a
han dejado
vast
suelto,
world
no?
to explore. Of course, it's not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways.
Yeah, es
If we
parecido,
talk
pero no va a
about
ser
all
lo
of the
mismo.
changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the game launches.
Hay subtítulos, ¿no? Para los que no...
In this game, the
No hay
vast world of
subtítulos.
Hyrule reaches high into the sky.
¡Wow! Ahí están las
You'll
islas,
notice
papá.
some land masses floating up there. We call them sky
Las islas
islands.
en el cielo. Ok.
You're probably wondering something. How do you get to the sky islands when they're so high up?
Ok, ¿cómo?
If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky. Do you see it?
Oh, van a ser
I wonder
elevadores.
what that is. Let's head over to it.
A ver, la ambientación del juego es la misma que la anterior. que
We're
Breath of the
almost at
Wild.
the spot where the object fell. Here it is. Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities.
Oh, se activan con
Do
nuevas
this on the
habilidades,
rock
¿no?
that just fell.
Ruin.
Look, it started rising.
Eso es como para regresar, ¿no?
This
Si se
power
cae.
is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement.
Ah, ok, sí. Es
Since I
prácticamente
just
eso.
used recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands.
Lo que hace es que
Let's
revierte
use
el
the
movimiento de un
paraglider to
objeto.
reach one of them. There are a few other Sky Islands floating here too.
Vale, no se ven tan grandes, ¿eh? Imagino que también en la
made
superficie
it.
abajo van a haber cosas, ¿no?
There are lots of ways to reach the
Mira el
Sky
dragón,
Islands,
loco.
so we hope you'll try a few different methods. Okay, now we're on a
Qué
slightly
guapas se ven
bigger
esas
Sky
islas.
Island. Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface.
Qué ganitas, loco, qué ganitas. Tenemos 2 meses
Let's walk
todavía
around
para
for a
jugar
bit.
eso.
There's a branch on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later. Let's continue. Oh, something's there. This
Nuevos
is a brand
enemigos,
new
vale.
enemy called a construct. We'll fight it using the branch we just picked up. Ah, the branch
Oh,
broke.
se siguen
Not good,
quebrando las
not
armas,
good.
loco.
Quick, get
Se,
out of the
gastan, se
branch
siguen gastando muy
and
rápido las armas, ¿eh? Quizás era lo único que no me gustaba, ¿eh? A ver, es bueno para la rotación de armas, pero... Joder, que
we've
se
now
gasten
explored
así.
more of this Sky Island. As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far. Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If we use
Okay.
this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look,
No
we can
jodas.
stick them together. We created a makeshift
Oh,
hammer.
eso está bien, ¿eh?
This is called fuse. You can stick objects together to create
Fusión.
new weapons with various effects.
Puedes fusionar
Let's take
objetos
on another
entonces.
construct with this fused weapon.
Vale, eso está
We're
guapo.
dealing with two of them
Habrá
at once.
muchas posibilidades.
Oh, we beat one.
Más resistente.
The weapon's attack has definitely improved.
Mira cómo balancea
The
esa
other
gran
branch
roca ahí
broke,
con una
but
mano.
this weapon has much better durability. You can do all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability.
Vale, no hablamos de que elijan un brazo
You can fuse
mecánico,
two
¿no?
weapons, for example. If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork, we can
Oh,
create a weapon with a much longer attack range.
vale, eso podría
With
estar
this, we
interesante.
don't have to
Creo que
get too
vamos a
close to
necesitar usar
enemies,
eso mucho en el juego.
and we can safely attack from a distance. You can also fuse arrows with materials in your inventory.
Las flechas también.
For
No jodas.
instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow.
O sea,
Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and you can freeze faraway enemies.
ah, cabrón. Esto es interesante, ¿no? No necesitaríamos entonces
Very
tener la
useful.
flecha de hierro.
In addition, let's see. Ah, there's a bird flying around. If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult.
¿Qué vas a hacer?
Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land. So, at times like these,
Que puedes fusionar las flechas.
here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters.
No jodas.
Fuse it to an arrow and...
Loco, imagínate las.
Look, it homed in on the target. Let's try this on another bird.
Imagínate las posibilidades, cabrón.
I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple.
Cabrón.
Depending
Y
on
parece-
what you stick together, the fuse ability could also be beneficial for hunting.
Vale, parece que vamos a poder fusionar
I've
todo.
fused a
¿eh?
mushroom to my shield. Now, you're probably wondering if this has any use.
Loco, eso va a
This
cambiar
mushroom
mucho
is
las
actually
mecánicas
a puff
de
shroom.
pelea. ¿eh?
Let's fight an enemy with this. I blocked with the shield. Okay, there's
Qué
smoke
guapo,
now.
loco.
The enemy's lost sight of Link, so... Attack! Even if you struggle with
Vale, el ataque
combat,
crítico.
you can take down enemies using similar
Y dura
methods.
mucho eso, ¿eh?
In the previous game, you'd usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a
Oh,
useful weapon.
cabrón.
There are even more gameplay options for sticking things together. Let me demonstrate.
Loco,
Some
eso
of the
eleva
Sky
las
Islands even
posibilidades
have
de
rivers.
armas.
We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat. Of course, there isn't anything that resembles a boat around here. So,
No
we'll
jodas.
lift up this
¿Va a
log
crear una
and
balsa?
attach it to a second log.
No jodas.
Let's do one more. We'll bring this over here
Va a crear
and
una puta
attach
balsa,
a
¿no?
third log. It's a makeshift raft. This is another new ability called Ultra Hand.
Ultra
Even
Hand.
though the logs are currently attached,
No sé cómo se
they
dice en
can be
español, Ultra Hand.
detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft. You can always attach things or detach them like this. Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the
¿Debería flotar?
buoyancy will keep
Claro.
it afloat.
Y esas vainas
We've
redondas
made
ha
a
de ser para
simplified
manejar,
version
¿no?
of a boat. However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward.
Vale, van a hacer esos ruedas.
There's something here. Let's try
Luego
hitting
tengo más
it.
ganas de jugarlo ya, ¿eh?
Oh,
O sea,
wind. It's blowing wind. Looks like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it?
¿qué es lo que utilizamos para...? Es el brazo, loco. Lo que utilizamos para hacer todas estas
We'll
nuevas
attach another
habilidades,
one.
necesitamos el brazo. ¿Tú?
This should make the boat well balanced.
Que necesitábamos en el otro para utilizar las habilidades.
Okay, they're attached. All right, let's try moving the boat. Hey, it's moving.
¡Qué
It's sailing
guapo,
pretty fast with the
loco!
wind from the fans. Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time. All
Vale,
right,
se gasta,
we
¿eh?
reached the other side. In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large
Vale, en
car
eso
and a
estaba
flying
pensando.
machine. Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your
No
own.
jodas.
There are all sorts of objects you'll come across in
Con
this
eso,
game.
con eso
And
podremos subir a
depending
las
on how
islas
you
entonces,
use your
¿no?
imagination, you can do a lot with them. So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure.
Eso va a ser increíble, loco. Mira tú. Hostia, pero qué
There are
rápido
even
se
more new
gasta
abilities.
cuando va volando.
Take this building over here. Okay, watch this.
Yo creí que el vehículo iba a ser un vehículo que iba a aparecer en el juego, ¿eh?
Look, I passed right through the ceiling. This new ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling,
Ese no es el
you
mismo
can go
glider
through
que teníamos tampoco.
to the floor above you. There
Okay.
are some restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere.
No jodas.
For example, this place has a cave with a hill right above it. If we use the ability here,
No me digas que se puede, cabrón.
come on,
jodas.
keep going. Okay, we emerged at the top of the hill. In the previous game,
Loco.
you had to use stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up. Here's another example. Imagine
Loco,
you're
qué
stuck in a
guapo
cage.
está eso,
If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right? Exactly. Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused
Una puerta,
weapons,
loco.
so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game.
Vale, es que ellos también lo pueden hacer entonces, lo de fusionar
Ah,
armas.
it blew me away with wind.
Sí.
Looks like it's got some sort of fan. Ah! I got pushed off!
¿Qué pasa si te caes ahí?
Oh well, let's just
vale.
return to the surface. You
Hostia,
can
pero
quickly
está alto,
descend
¿eh?
from the sky to the surface like this. It feels so good.
Es una caída larga, ¿eh?
In the sky, you'll be able to look out across the land. You can also search for destinations that pique your interest. Once you've chosen your destination, you can speed things up.
Vale, me gusta que van a
Like
haber
this.
cositas en las islas, pero también van a haber
Let's
cositas
dive
en la
into this river.
superficie.
And we're back on the surface.
Pregunto si podemos ir a los mismos lugares en el que íbamos en Breath of
There are
the
still
Wild.
so many things I'd like to show you, but let's leave it at that for now.
Mira ese animal volador que lleva algo en la garras. Lleva un enemigo en la
What did you
garras.
think?
Cabrón,
Some
dame
of
más.
Link's new abilities were updated from the previous game. I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too. In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible. There's still a lot of new
Las
gameplay,
posibilidades son
mysteries,
muchas,
and
la verdad,
encounters we
Todo
couldn't
lo que
show
te puedes
today,
crear, tú,
but
con
they're
la
all
fusión.
jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it.
Lo dejemos, hijo mío.
That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
Loco, qué guapo, loco. Me he quedado con más ganas del puto juego, ya. Creo que sale. ¿Cuándo sale? Tears of the Kingdon. El 12 de mayo. Faltan mes y días, tú. No jodas.